Welcome back, gentlemen. We've made some changes. Blackguard's group is now a hero's chamber, and it's filled with dragons. We'll see how that goes. It should be good. We've got the 3 red flanks that we had in the main group, in my main group, that were the highest level. That weren't Grunsford, in our Saboteur group as defense, because those front ones weren't really doing much anyway. The Archer group, I've replaced these 3 members with high level members. I'm not sure they're going to be much use, but with 4 of them, it's still it's still enough that they can like, because there's 4 of them, they can still use the all ability thing they have. I've got an extra group of mages led by Juriel55. Also on temperature control. So now I've got 2 people able to go out there and just slaughter the hell out of people. Danette's group is now on a Brave Crimson thing with bare knuckle stats up by 20%. So she's now got 5 bare knuckles in her group. As well, most groups, actually I might even add, what I got here? What can be replaced? Give us a second, gentlemen. Okay, and back. In fact, just about everyone, I think, now, apart from the Flyers. Oh, and these guys. I suppose, and Archers. Anyway, the main groups have at least 2 of those chicks, because of that amazing ability they have, which allows us to attack first when we're being attacked. So she has 2, he has 2. They have 2, they have 3, and they have 3. So, because that is really a quite strong ability. I almost want to put them in the front row, because I think their mid-row attack isn't as good as their front row attack, or even their back row. Well, their back row attack, or even their front row attack. What do we got here? Let's give you... I'll just give you Pink Charm and Beast Scent. I don't think we've got any more living ends on us, and we can't buy any. Oh, actually, we need to put... I should have at least 1... Oh, I've got heaps. Burning Bloods. Need them. Oh, whoop. Do we have any... No. What we do have is Lost Will. Which I will put on the Net's group. So basically, I'm going to summon the 2 mage groups, and then summon the Net in between them, and that'll allow them to use their special abilities. This group's sort of fallen off in usefulness. We're not fighting the sort of enemies that they're useful against anymore. Oh, that's enough. I'll save in case I die, and because it took me a while to do all of that. I cannot overstate how useful those female Draco are. Let's find out who it is.
Lady Lena!
And Master Endor.
Hey, it's Endorf. We might even get him. If we get him in our party,
Oh, I'm glad to see everyone's okay.
I'm gonna have to restructure a bit again.
Endorf here came and told me what happened. He told me how Dio sealed you away here.
What?
No reason. I'm just glad you're safe.
What we got out without your help? Is that?
Danette, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I had to reach out to your mother from out here. I'm sorry I couldn't prepare you for it.
Then, that was you? Well, you don't have to be sorry. I remembered everything that happened, and I think I'm okay now. But, happened to my mom?
She has fulfilled her role. Her soul has been released.
Oh, good.
And will eventually be reborn into our world.
I see. Then I'm happy for her. She doesn't have to worry anymore.
Hey, shouldn't we tell her about how the World Eater is being weird?
Weird? Is that so? May I see?
We've actually been wandering around.
No, I can smell it. This way.
Damn it, Levin. Woof woof, doggy.
Damn, I was just gonna say that.
That's...
Oh dear.
Lena!
Levin, you betraying son of a bitch. You scum.
Levin!
And this is why I didn't put him in my party, gentlemen.
Lady Lena!
Levin! You!
Lady Lena!
Skull Diago.
Vitalik, come look! Lady Lena!
No, it's spreading too quickly. A new strain, perhaps? But even then, it's just too fast.
Hey, she's gonna be okay, right? Right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I can't say yet.
Which means no. Oh, hey.
Annette.
I'm here. What do you need? Water? Would that help? Hey, we could go back and see the Nereds. Yeah, let's hurry.
Annette, please remember. I promise.
She's dead.
No, I know. Just don't talk. Save your strength.
Promise.
I know. I will. But you have to promise you'll be okay.
You're a good girl.
Dear Danette, why does everyone you love die? Are you some sort of horrible plague curse? Signed, the universe.
Lena, no! Lena, come back! I need you!
I don't feel her soul.
Okay.
Can't believe it, but the hag died.
What? Died? No! No, that's not what I want! It's a lie! That's all you do is lie! Come on, tell him! It can't be true!
Sorry, yeah.
I don't believe you. I bet she just used some sort of magic. I bet she's fine.
Oh,
I
Danette.
bet she's waiting for us back at the village.
I'm sorry, Danette.
No, the village is gone too.
Told you.
Lady Lena, what am I supposed to do without you?
Just quickly, you didn't have like a friend maybe 300 years old gave you a rune, devours everyone you love? Because it seems to
Who am I
be
supposed to call home?
happening to you a fair bit. Hold up your right hand and say true rune show its power. Just a little test.
Lena!
The voice actress really phoned that one in. Are we going to deal with the whole Levin situation? Or we're just going to leave it? Apparently it's fine. Oh, here we go.
One down, too many to go. Next up, it's your turn.
Yep. Traitorous scumbag.
Levin, what are you saying?
What's come over you?
Ah, a little confused, are we? Are you really so broken up over one decrepit old witch? She's better off, trust me.
Oh no, he's doing the evil voice. Soon he should be smoking from the evil cigar. Cigarette
I should know.
holder.
I'm the one who killed her.
I mean, shut up, Levin.
What's the matter? You think I've gone insane, don't you? Maybe it looks that way since I'm not the moronic punching bag you come to know and love.
You still got the retarded accent, though.
Perhaps he's under a spell.
Psst, wrong. This is the real me.
Then, you're a spy?
God damn it, Pyros. What were you doing?
I guess you could say that. Close enough, anyway. Looks like I'm better at your job than you are, huh, Vitali? But unlike you, I'm not under anyone else's orders. I've got my own goals in mind. You never really noticed? No, I guess someone like you wouldn't.
Oh, please, it's pretty obvious at this point. He's
I'm
Raksha.
Levin. Duh. But I guess I'm not the Levin you've come to expect, huh? Considering my whole routine was just an act.
There was no accent then.
I bought this body from Lobo 10 years ago. 2 bodies, actually. Siblings.
Lobo? The slave trader?
I see. I suspected as much. Euphoria was a captive of Yesterwind.
That's right. In order to move around the world without raising suspicion, I needed bodies. I bought the brother and sister from Lobo, crushed their souls, and commandeered their flesh.
Mind crush.
Both top-notch vessels, though I did experiment a little too much with the sister, and she kinda broke.
So you killed her!
You got me. You got way too close to her, Endorf. I never thought you'd worm your way into Yesterwind like that. But I couldn't let you find out the truth just yet, so I put an end to that before it got out of control.
My voice is delicious.
You still haven't figured it out, huh? Wow, and you thought I was stupid. I'm sick of being treated like some mindless weapon. I'm sick of taking orders and doing things against my will. And the only way to avoid being controlled is to become the controller. To take the role of what you would call a god.
I get it now. Unbelievable.
But just so there's no confusion, this isn't like Thuris's desire to become like a god. I want to rule everything. And that means I have to obliterate anyone who might try to stand up to me. That's why all my obstructions, Fane, Thuris, Elena, and you, Gig, I've been killing you all one by one.
Welp.
If you knew my plan and worked together, it would have been tough. But alone, you were each mere child's play.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Gig, bitch! Well, Gig's Gig.
I wouldn't expect you to. The time I've spent on this planet can be measured in centuries. You and I are
Oh, you think Gig's like the other
200
pawns?
years
Really?
I've waited for my chance. I think it was about 100 years ago when a certain Dio contacted me. At first, I wanted to just rip his head off, but we share a common interest, so I decided to work with him. 10 years ago, Gig, your soul cried out for but a brief moment. I knew your revival was coming, so I got this body. I lived out my excruciatingly dull human life in Aztec, gathering information, waiting for you to show yourself.
So that's why you were so determined to remain a guard and never leave.
Hey, I think this one's starting to piece things together. Gig, I'll never listen to another mindless word you utter ever again. I'll soon take the throne of Drazil himself.
I have to wonder where you learned all those fancy, angry words, Raksha. Certainly not from me.
Raksha? I've heard this name before.
Yeah, we were talking about like 20 seconds ago. Oh, I suppose it was 3 days in
No. But that can't be. Lady Lena.
Reality's finally starting to drill its way into your thick skulls. I killed Lena, and I enjoyed it. Hey, Gig, you don't like that I've learned a few new words? Well, tough shit. I'm feeling verbose, okay? So I'm gonna talk, and you're gonna listen. You know how you were always complaining that I dragged trouble wherever I went? I really was a pain in the ass, wasn't I?
You mean, whenever you'd show up with trouble right behind...
That's right. It was all my fault. Every single time. And when I took this body 10 years ago, I went ahead and destroyed an entire country just to warm up.
11. If you didn't betray me, I'd totally be on your side.
Wanted to make them suffer, but my hand slipped and oopsie.
The Ellsberg Republic. It was vaporized in a single night.
I'm sure now that you know, a lot of fun little things spring to mind. You know, like sis. Yes, even my lovely big sister, or more like my precious little doll, her soul had long since faded away. Endorf, you got a little too close and realized something was wrong, didn't you? I was only using her as an easy way to communicate with Dio. She was only good for so much. A little doll, get it?
Euphoria was no doll!
What?
You crack me up. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Now she's just a broken, useless toy. Oh, and here's the funny part. She was the one who developed it. She had no idea what it was for. Sad, huh?
You son of a bitch!
Oh, how cute. What kind of moron would stick around just to brag? This is a fun piece of magic Dio cooked up for me. Yo, Gig, next time I see you, I'm going to drag you out of that ugly meat sack and demolish you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, what's going on here? Wasn't he on our side? We're supposed to stick together.
Oh dear. Really? How dumb can you be?
I still can't believe it. Such a drastic change is tough to just accept. God, how do I tell Master Kristoff?
Hey, see what happens when you try to summon him. I thought so. You need his consent to summon him. Which means you can't put him in any squads either.
Which is why I didn't put him in any, because there's no use getting him up strong.
Consent, huh?
Oh,
Hey, maybe you can use me.
because we get a much better replacement anyway.
Master Endorf, you're going to join us? That's fantastic.
I can't forgive him. I have to make him pay for what he did to Euphoria. Just, please. Thanks.
Right. That means I've got some arranging to do. And I feel like I've been... Where's my thing? How long have I been going for? Okay, I've had a look. I'll keep going. Unfortunately, he's only at level 27 because that's the level we're supposed to be at right now. If I hadn't been using all of the enemy level ups. So it's gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna babysit him a bit. And I'm gonna throw him... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna throw him here instead of Grunsford. And I'll throw Grunsford in here. Okay. Oh, I should probably move him back, but I can't really. There's no one. What's his back? Nah, I'll leave him at the front. If he dies, he dies. We shouldn't get the attack drop down on us because of those chicks we're using. Oh, do we pick up Van Gogh as well? That'd be nice. He can go in Danette's group. He's a brawler, whatever they're called. I've stopped using the dogs.
Oh my, Levin, is this real? I mean, he was here with me not too long ago.
Okay, because the
I never thought that kid could ever pull off something like that. I guess my eye for people is getting lazy.
Because having the extra unit there is probably better at this point, because I'm not having enough turns for the plus 10% attack to really matter.
Things are getting pretty crazy for you, huh? In the meantime, we've been here digging ditches. The old lady always says, never judge a book by its cover. But I don't think this is what she meant.
Is Danette still...
Lady Lena was like a mother to her, so it's appropriate.
Hey kid, shouldn't you be feeling the same way?
No, I'm fine.
Gig, you two are fused, right? Half and half? How does it work with Levin?
How the hell should I know? I mean, I didn't even know those World Eater wankers could move their souls. That little bitch Dio must have had something to do with it.
I can't believe him. Not only does he use the Crimson Tears, but he uses them to help the enemies of the world.
Do we do?
Well, we don't know where Levin went, so we have to go find Dio.
Okay, let's storm the palace.
Speaking of which, while I was helping the villagers, I heard some rumors about Dio. It seems like Dio's been making preparations for something big.
Rock 'em, sock 'em, that's bad. Get your dirty paws off the bench.
They think they're people.
It seems they heard something while they were in training. So Dio's collecting Crimson Tears to open a portal to something. Somewhere that requires the power of multiple.
Oh, come on. Is it really that hard for you to
I
figure
don't
it
think
out?
We're going to find any answers.
What?
until we
Okay,
find
how
you.
come you guys can know things that you can't possibly know?
Well, it's too late to leave today. We can head out tomorrow.
But when it's something obvious, like, hey, there's that other world that everyone's trying to connect to.
Well, if you don't mind a little dirt in your hair, you can sleep on the floor. Can't offer much more than that.
Hey. Good. They're asleep.
What are you doing, Endorf?
Hey, kid. That guy, Endorf, he just left. He wants to get revenge for that Sep girl, right? I don't think he has any intention of finding Dio with us. I think he's gonna hunt down that sister-loving man-cow by himself. He's probably back in the forest. I guess that's where Raksha's body is. No, he'll spot us a mile away if we go in a big group. And it'd be morning by the time we got there anyway. It has nothing to do with you. I have to ask that bastard Raksha something. None of your business. Just get moving before you lose it.
Damn it, Kig. We're in this together. Okay, battle again, but you know what? I'm gonna see you on the other side, guys. Gentlemen, I mean gentlemen.